Hello, everybody. Just this. How are you guys doing tonight? Interesting. This is my first time live on YouTube all by myself. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to give this a minute before we get going here. I've been live on Facebook many times, but I have not successfully been able to go live on YouTube very often. I think once before, and it was long and complicated. So I don't know if they changed the process or if I finally figured it out. But hello. Yay. Okay, so my friend Linda, I'm going to give her a minute. She's just going to hopefully cross-post this onto Facebook so that people know that I'm here. I'm going to give her a call right now so that I know when I can get started here. Holy, is my heart ever beating? I got to tell you, there's so much spirit here tonight, you guys, that I actually got creeped out doing my own sage and blessing before we got started here. That doesn't happen very often. Just saying, doesn't happen very often. I'm calling Linda. I just want to make sure that we got this all cross-posted on Facebook. I can't tell.
Your call has been forwarded.
And I'm really not going to be able to tell. I guess we'll find out, right? If not, then I can see Robin. Are you on YouTube Live? I think I'm on YouTube Live. Can you guys see this? There's like 4 people here. Oh, there's Linda. Hello, Linda.
Hi.
Hi, hon. Did you get that posted onto Facebook for me?
I'm doing it right now.
You rock. There's a few people on here already. I'm excited. Do you know there's so much spirit here tonight, hon, that I actually got creeped out doing my sage and blessing? You know that feeling when there's somebody looking over your shoulder and you're like, stop looking at me, stop. And you know when you like run up the stairs? Whoo! When you're feeling like somebody's right behind you, that's the.
I'm even shaking.
I know, right? Awesome. Let me know when you got this going, hon, and then I'll hang up with you and I will start taking some calls. So I'll just keep talking while you're doing that and just let anybody know who's watching. I am a psychic medium. I have been communicating with spirit for my whole life and professionally for about 7 years. Everybody in this world is going through a really hard time right now. And so my way of giving back is just to pop on here and be able to give you guys some live free readings. All you have to do is just call the number. It should be on the top of that video there. Is just call the number. And if you get through, then I will give you a free reading. It's that simple. Really that simple. Did it post to Facebook, hon?
It's posting right now. It's just weird. I'm just going to double check. Yep, it's done.
Is it on Facebook? Like, can you see it? Robin said she doesn't see my number, but she knows it. Interesting. Well, let me tell you guys, my phone number is 587-703-9165. I will make sure that I say that a lot going through. Can you see it on Facebook?
I'm just going in right now. And it is.
It's on Facebook? Hello?
Hi, just give me 1 second. Funny things are happening here. I'm going to do it again.
I know there's so much spirit tonight that it's extraordinary. If I was on Facebook, I would have 50 million people on right now. Oh, we're seeing a couple of people. Okay, I'm just going to hang up with you and look myself, okay, hon?
Perfect.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, bye. Okay, so I don't know if this is actually, I'm going to take a look here and see if it actually is working or what is going on. And then I'll just make an announcement myself. I want to get started with these readings. There's so many dead people here tonight that my head is spinning. Nope, I don't see anything on here, Linda. So I don't know what's up with that. So I'm just going to do a quick post on here. Look at this. I'm going to go live on here and on Facebook. Are you ready for this? Watch this. Let's see if it'll let me. Will it let me go live on Facebook while I am live? All right, let's do this. Go live, starting live video. We'll see. See if it's going to let me do this. Hi, guys. Hopefully I'm live on Facebook because guess what, guys? I'm live on YouTube. I'm trying to pass on some free messages from Spirit, but we're having trouble cross-posting the video from YouTube onto Facebook to let you guys all know. So I'm coming on here to say hello, everybody. Come on to YouTube. It's my YouTube name is Tracy Horsman, just my name, I believe, and you can find me on YouTube. So if you want a free message from Spirit, get your butt onto YouTube. And I will see you soon. Bye. Okay. Done. You hear that? Bing. Share. Let that upload, and we are good to go, you guys. And then, all right. So it's that simple. My Facebook friends, you know how this works. If you have never seen me before and you're like sitting here going, who the heck is this blonde chick? You're about to see some stuff. Okay. See, this is weird. I'm not used to this, the phone not ringing. All right, you guys. Phone number 587-703-9165. I don't know why nobody can see it on the top of the video. I'm so used to Facebook. That's okay. If this doesn't work, you guys, then I'm just going to go and jump over onto Facebook because I have a lot of dead people with me tonight. So I tell you what, while I'm waiting for the phone to ring, I won't have to wait long. I tell you what, there it goes. Let's just jump in. Hello, you're live with Tracy.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Who am I talking to?
My name is Stephanie.
Hi, Stephanie. Have I ever read for you before?
You have.
Interesting. Okay. You're not my member, Stephanie, though, right?
No.
I didn't think so. Okay. Sorry, I'm still adjusting my camera here. Okay, good. So you are familiar how I read, correct?
You bet. Yes, I am.
Perfect. So you're perfect to go first and show everybody else how I read. Okay. Please know as well. Oh, one other thing I just want to say to everybody who's watching before we get started, that if you are watching this and you like and share this video, in between callers, I am going to scroll through the comments and I have my tarot cards as well. So if you like and share this video and you comment like and share, then I will pick you a card in between callers. So, and for you, the person I'm talking to, and I can't remember your name because I have spirit brain. Stephanie, yes, I do. I do remember your name. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Please know that I have my tarot cards here as well. So if you would like me to use those, I can do that as well.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so if I've read for you before, then you know that I like to start with a connecting exercise. It just helps me get connected to your energy. Oh my goodness, and my heart just started to beat. Okay, so if I can get you to sit with both feet flat on the floor for me.
Yep.
I want you to close your eyes, and then I want you to take a deep breath, picturing that deep breath start at your big toe and slowly pulling it all the way up through your body, and then blow it straight through the phone at me and give me a minute to focus. Interesting. Okay, so Stephanie, if I've read for you before, you're familiar with my term, the puzzle dump, correct?
No.
Oh, okay. So perfect. I'm going to explain it to you anyway, even if you were familiar, so that everybody else could understand. Because when we first do that connecting exercise, what happens is it's kind of like a blast of information for me. I pick up information through all of my senses, sight, touch, taste, smell, whatever it might be. And I call it the puzzle dump because it's kind of like when you're building a puzzle. It's not my story, so I don't know what the puzzle looks like. You've heard this before. Yeah.
Yes.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to describe each of the pieces that I'm picking up, and then we'll go back and figure out how they fit together. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right. So first thing that I'm very well aware of is that there is a father or father figure energy right away. I'm hearing daddy's hands, which is my symbol for father, father figure, or somebody who's on dad's side of the family. There is a lady that's here as well. I almost want to say this would be grandmother because she goes one above you, so that even could be great grandmother, but I think it's grandmother. Slow this down. Oh, hold on a second. They're going so fast that it gets me bleh. Okay, this is why I call it the puzzle dump. I just got to get all this out and then go out and figure out how it fits. There's a sense of confusion as well. So I think this is with the lady. There is a connection above you. So all I know is mother figure. So mom, auntie, grandma. She's taking me to the head. And when they take me to the head and I feel a sense of confusion, that's my symbol for either stroke, dementia, Alzheimer's, aneurysm, some type of communication issue before they passed away.
Yeah, my grandma had dementia.
Okay. See, when you validate that, that eliminates the confusion. And that confusion is the worst sign because they just make me feel confused. It's that simple. So she's here and she's so full of joy. The first thing she does is she jumps up and down and she's like, tell her I'm moving, I'm dancing. She's so thrilled to have no pain. She's showing me the body scan, which is my symbol for more than one issue in the body or pain throughout the body before she passed. And she's validating that she is so not in any pain anymore. She's bringing forward the gentleman. Remember I said there's a father figure here?
Yeah.
She's so excited to let you know that they're reunited, and that he's there with her. I feel like he maybe passed after her, possibly.
My dad. Yeah.
That makes sense why why the father figure was so loud in my head. Did he smoke by the way?
He quit near the end, but he smoked for many years,
Because that's what I'm smelling on the other side is cigarette smoke. He's like, I'm still smoking. You tell her I'm still smoking over here. He wants to thank you for the way that the family came together at the end. He shows me my symbol for pride, and he shows me everybody coming together, and he gets emotional. And he says that it filled him with so much peace. So by the way that he says this, I don't know if there was maybe some turmoil or some things that weren't closed before he passed, that everybody kind of sucked it up and came together at the end. Do you know what he's talking about?
Well, I mean, me and my sisters have always been really close, but my brother lives quite farther away. We never really grew up with him, but definitely we've builded like a relationship.
So he knows. He definitely knows about that. He's saying thank you. That gives him peace to know that. Yeah. Slow this down. I hear mom, 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 but she's here in the physical world, correct?
My mom is, yeah.
Yeah, but I think her mom is on the other side. Would that be true?
Yeah.
Because I'm hearing mom, 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 and she's trying to get her energy in here, this lady. So she's absolutely coming through. Hold on a second. She shows me distance or space, which is my symbol that she's been on the other side for some time, or that she lived a distance away from you. Slow this down. How do you understand the distance or space? Because she said, kind of. When I said that, I'm like, I don't know what that means. How do you? Sorry?
My dad's mom lived in Ontario.
Okay.
That would, to me, be the only distance type of.
So mom's mom.
My mom's mom, we've seen them quite frequently. They didn't live that far. They were like 3 hours from us.
Has she been gone for some time?
Yes.
That's why. Because they will show me distance or space if they have been gone for a long time. Or like, that's why I say there's multiple meanings for that. So she's really excited to have a voice right now. She goes like this. She goes, and I feel like, I'm like, what are you doing? And she's like, oh, feels good to utilize that again. I feel like she liked to talk when she was here.
Yep.
You understand that?
Yeah.
She is talking away on that side. She is so talking. Hold on. I feel like is your grandfather also there? Because I feel like she's talking to somebody, but she's talking really loud. And I can hear somebody going, huh?
Yeah, my grandfather's no longer on Earth anymore.
And he had a hearing issue?
Not really.
Interesting. I just hear her going, like calling for somebody, and then I hear somebody answering, like the male answering, going, huh? Like in that way, like the same. See, they show me things from my library, right? So my thoughts, feelings, and experiences. And I guess what I'm seeing is my grandparents, right? And in his later years, my grandfather was hard of hearing, and I would see my grandmother in the kitchen, and she'd be calling to him all the time. And that's the energy they're kind of showing me on the other side.
That would make sense.
They are very much together. Did they have birthdays side by side, or what is this? They're showing me two dates close together. I don't know if somebody passed right by a birthday or that their birthdays were close together or what that means, but they're showing me the 2 dates. Boom, boom.
2 dates. No, they didn't have birthdays close, and my grandma was alive for a few years before or after my grandfather passed away.
No, I'm going to somebody's birthday's in the spring, I feel like. April, May, somewhere in there.
So my birthday's in April.
Who else's birthday is right close to you?
Oh, geez, 2 of my sisters, my daughter.
Okay, there we go.
There's a lot of us in there. Yeah.
Okay, so that's what they're trying to show me. See, I don't always understand the signs and symbols that they're bringing forward because it's not my life, right? All I know is that they're showing me the birthdays, boom, boom, all close together.
All close.
And then they take me to the spring. And so I guess it's their way of validating for you that they're watching over the entire family and that they are celebrating every single holiday with you. They didn't want Dad's parents and Dad to have the final say.
Yeah. That's about right.
But your dad, he is going to have the final say. They're backing up, and he's showing me my symbol for pride and just saying, I love you, I love you, he's overemphasizing, I love you. Now, when spirit overemphasizes something like that, it's either because that's exactly who they were in the physical world, and they ran around like that. That was their personality. Or usually if they're overemphasizing, it's because they didn't say it enough. And in this case, I feel like you knew Dad loved you, but it was in an action thing, and maybe it wasn't as spoken as it should have been. Does that make sense?
No, he was pretty loving.
That's his person. Like I said, it's one or the other.
Yep, definitely. Every time you got off the phone, and no, he was good at that.
So because that's how he's backing up his energy, is he's overemphasizing, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Okay, hold on a second. He's like, well, now you screwed it up, Tracy. So he's got to give you another validation. So when I say that, he says, just tell her I know she kept it. And I said, what did she keep? And he goes, she's got it tucked away. And I feel like it's a piece of cloth or something. Do you have a shirt or something of cloth of your dad's?
I sure do.
You know what he's talking about?
Yeah, I do. I really do.
Please know that he knows that you still talk to him and that he loves you very much and he's still with you.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. I hope that was helpful.
Very. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
No problem. Have a great rest of your day or night, I guess.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.
In my eye. All right, here we go. Hello, you're live with Tracy.
Hi, Tracy.
Hi, who's calling?
Faith.
Who?
Faith.
Faith. Hi, Faith. I love your name.
Thank you.
It's one of my favorite names. Okay, first things first, Faith. You got to take a breath for me. Your energy is, I'm not sure if you were crying or just like really struggling, like hoping to get through, but I can feel the energy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was anxious.
Deep breaths. Okay. Have I ever read for you before, hun?
Yep.
Awesome. All right. So you're aware how this goes? Let's do this. So let's start with this connecting exercise. So if I can get you to sit with both feet flat on the floor.
Okay.
I want you to close your eyes, and then I want you to take a deep breath, picturing that deep breath starting at your big toe, slowly pulling it all the way up through your body, and then blow it straight through the phone at me and give me a minute to focus. Aw, okay. Okay, Faith. So I'm getting quite a puzzle dump here. So give me a minute to spit all this energy out, and then we'll go back and figure out how it fits, okay?
Yeah.
So right away, I'm very aware that there is two energies here. One has a lot of anxiety around, or a lot of grief, possibly, because I'm having trouble connecting. I can feel it. It's like, but I'm having trouble connecting because grief and anxiety kind of act as a distortion in the energy. Kind of like if you can still hear when you go underwater, but the sound will sound like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm very aware that this person is here, but there's a grandmother or a mother figure that comes through. She goes above you and kind of to the side. So I don't know if that's like mother-in-law, stepmother. It could be grandmother. I'm not sure how she fits yet, but she's bringing through this other person because you don't have as much anxiety around her passing. So I can connect with her a lot easier. So hold on a second. She's got so much love for you. I think it's your grandma or great grandmother because she feels like she's been there for some time, but she's trying really hard to bring through this person. So I want to go to the person that passed, that you have all of this grief to. There is white lighters all around them. So white lighters are beings that are on the other side of pure white light. Their job is to help souls heal. They typically, I will see them surround somebody who either takes some responsibility for their passing, committed suicide, or whose passing was sudden, unexpected, or traumatic in such a way that there's a lot of healing needed for the person that passed or the people that are left behind. Do you understand who that person is?
I think so.
Who is this to you?
My dad.
First thing you need to know is he's breathing fine. He's taking deep breaths. He's like, I can breathe. I'm okay. I can breathe. I'm okay. I can just feel the sudden impact of this. Interesting. This is the soul. I don't know if you heard me earlier when I said that their spirit was so strong that they were creeping me out. They were like feeling like they were like right here behind me, and it was like freaking me out. I think this is who I had here. How did he pass, hon? Because all I can feel is this sudden, unexpected ripping out of your life kind of energy. The trauma around it is very sick.
Yeah, he had a stroke. And it basically took his life, and it was really unexpected. So
that's why he's showing me that he can breathe. He's clear. He has absolutely no restrictions on the other side. Hold on. He just handed you a rose. That's my symbol for birthday, anniversary, or something that happens once a year. And I feel like his departure was, and this was kind of recent, or within the last 5 years. Is that correct?
Yeah, October the 7th, 2015.
Okay. So literally 5 years.
Yeah.
Interesting. That's why he said, okay.
Last month, yeah.
Slow this down. Because it still feels like yesterday. I can feel the 5, but it still feels like yesterday.
Yeah.
He's really proud of you. Okay, so wait, back up. He said you forgot about the rose. Hello. That's what the rose means, actually, now that I'm saying that. That's what the rose means, because he said the rose, which is birthday, anniversary, or something that happens once a year. And then he showed me the rose, and he showed me the 5. So he's talking about it being the 5th year anniversary of his passing. He shows me how proud he is of you. He's showing me how much you've grown. And I feel like I'm watching a graduation in spirit. I don't know if it's an actual graduation or if it is more like a graduation in the sense of you're not a little girl anymore. Do you know what I mean? You'll have to forgive me because, see, I can't see you. I have absolutely zero understanding how old you are.
I'm 30.
Okay.
I actually just started university for psychology.
Shush up right now.
Yeah.
So
he was a therapist, so.
Shush up right now. That's why he's saying I'm attending so he's attending, not attended, attending the graduation in spirit. He's not going to miss it. You know what he just showed me? Putting bells on his shoes. He'll be there with bells on. Have you heard bells, actually? Recently?
No, I haven't.
Listen for the bells, because he said she's not listening. Listen for the bells. See, spirit communicates with synchronicity and coincidence, which is cooperative, universal incidences, right? And most times people pass them off as just random, or you know what I mean? But there's actually no such thing as random. They are cooperative, universal incidences. And your dad's playing bells, and like I'm hearing Christmas bells in my head.
Well, actually, like, randomly music will play on my phone sometimes. And, like, Christmas is, like, my favorite holiday. And sometimes, like, I have bells on, like, an ornament I got made for him.
Oh, shush up again.
Yeah.
Oh, so please know your dad knows.